I was trying to go live on my laptop, but my laptop decides it wants to do the most. So there's that. I need a new one. Just waiting for everybody to come in. I see nobody. Damn it, I was trying to go live from my laptop. I don't know what is going on right now. It's doing the most. I'm doing well. How are you? Hey, Draven. Ooh, she said, Mrs. Kisha, I'm speaking that, I claim that. Speak that into existence. Y'all excuse my hair. I have not had a twist in since July. I know, right? Listen, I've been tired. My first week of work has been long trying to get into these systems. I gotta still find my headset, the right headset, because I got a whole bunch of equipment and cards and stuff for my old jobs. So, yeah. Okay. I apologize. I was trying to be on time. And, yeah, that's what happened to that. What's going on, good people? How was y'all's weekend? Hey, Nietzsche, how you doing, baby? Please like the live as y'all come in. Subscribe if you feel the vibe, because I'm a vibe. Again, I'm sorry. Please excuse my hair, because I ain't had a retwist since July. I'm roughing it right now. How you doing, Nitya? Oh, thank you, my baby. I'm doing well. Nobody's here, so the house is quiet, thankfully. If y'all see a glut, I'm sorry. I'm blind in my glasses. I'm thankful to have a job. I ain't been working in 10 months. And after I got laid off, I sunk into a deep depression. Like, I ain't want to look for a job. I ain't want to do nothing. Hey, Louis. What's happening, little brother? So, I had my best friend for my comic relief. I had my daughter. My mom and my sister. But mostly my best friend. Because it was rough. So I had to peel myself up out my depression and say, get it together. So I finally just sat down, excuse me, applied for a job, and told the lady my story. I'm in. No, I'm off today. I go back to work tomorrow. Louis, you're always working. What house stuff you finna do? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, trust me, I know. Especially working from home. I'm not, huh? Clean. Oh, I understand that. Hey, guy, how you doing? Y'all finally got me. I'm live. I'm here. I'm lit. Whatever y'all want to know, let me know. I'm a open. Ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. I know what you meant. Hey, Nemo! Aquarius Diva, what's happening? My Aquarius sister. What is this? I be finding all kind of stuff. My gaming chair is falling apart. I gotta get me a new one. Sad. I spent $100. I think a little bit over $100 on this, and it's leather. And the leather started peeling. I'm missing a. What am I missing? Armrest. So I am going to get me a new one. That's my thing for my new paycheck is to get me a new chair. I gotta get a new everything. I gotta get me a new service provider. Everything new. Cause hey, boogie time. Oh, hey, Louie, baby. Thank you. I'ma look at it after I get off the live. Ooh, y'all, it's been rough. Unemployment been playing with giving me money. So I have not been, by the grace of God, I am here. I got food stamps. Yeah, I'm transparent. Y'all gonna get the real from me. I'm gonna let you know what's going on. I don't got no phone service. I ain't had phone service in 2 months. They cut my phone off, so I am not getting a new phone service until I get paid probably Wednesday. Cause yeah, I've been thugging it with no money. I don't like that. That's not the Aquarius way. I don't know what that means. I like for real. Let me turn off this. There we go. Hey, Casey. That's the only way I know how to be. I don't know how to be nothing else but transparent. I figure if you be transparent and, tell the truth, people will respect you better. I can't stand a liar. Now, I done did some stuff back in the day, and you know, I'm not judging nobody. However, please like the live when y'all come in. If y'all feel the vibes, this bad getting on my nerves. Hold on. Baby, I am here. Yes, it is one step at a time. I was trying to text my daughter and it said cannot go through. I was like, no, y'all did not. Yeah. I was sick of Metro anyway, so I am going to try the new phone service by the young black man. His name is Freddie Figures. It's called Figures Communications. It was Figure Wireless but however, he had added some devices. Stupid. He had added some devices like laptops, tablets, etc. So I'm signing up for that service, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that'll be better than what I have had. Girl, I don't even want to talk about Thanksgiving. I'm not in the mood to celebrate my mama, which is my grandmother. We say mama in New Orleans. Transition, excuse me, last year. And I didn't, in April, I did go and I went to go see her for the last time, which I didn't know that was going to be my last time. The end of March, because I had to get a copy of my birth certificate before I went on vacation to, where we went? We went to Jamaica and Cayman Islands. So I went to go see her in the nursing home, and she was just ready to go. That was my everything. I should have went and took care of my grandma. I feel so bad. And I didn't find out until May that she transitioned, because my mama, I was talking with my mama one day. I was on break. Um, and she found out through Facebook through my little cousin. And yeah, I lost it, because my his mama, my daddy's sister, my daddy's sister not here no more either. I mean, my daddy not home here no more either. He transitioned back in 91. It was like the week before my 10th birthday. Like, it was his mama that transitioned. And, you never really get over grief. It's just something that, it happens. Like, you can't tell nobody how to grieve. It's, thank you. Thank y'all. It's just, I'm still grieving to this day. And that's been over 30 some years. 34 now. Because my birthday in February, and it was like the week before my birthday. Oh, thank you, Aquarius Diva. Yeah, I'm me. Thank you, Nietzsche. Yes, it does. And I really didn't have too much of a relationship with him, because he was in and out of prison. He was the biggest drug dealer in New Orleans. Everybody knew him. He had a nightclub. I was trying to figure out what the name of the nightclub was, because I was going to go look at the property and see if I could buy it and revive it. But my grandma didn't know either, and I didn't even know where it was. So, yeah. And I got to go to Franklin, Louisiana. So now I have to go to not one, but two grave sites now. Hey, Anisha. I'm gonna try not to cry, y'all. I miss my grandma and my daddy so much. My grandma was my biggest cheerleader. She always believed in me, and she always supported whatever dream. I was her favorite, and she told everybody I was. She told me, she was like, "You my favorite grandchild." I know it, because I'm the only one called and checked on her. Them other children did not. None of them. How you doing, gorgeous? I'm sorry, I'm picking with my ear. I ain't did a live in so long. The last live I did was on Facebook. I'm trying to come out my shell. Yeah, you know. So I'm here. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm glad I'm not where I was just at. And I'm gonna be working towards getting something better, because I live with my parents right now. I'm ready to be out on my own. I'm not used to living with people. like my space. I like to walk around naked. I like to play my music loud. I like to, be able to cook. I really haven't been doing that because, yeah. Why are you laughing at me? I be, I'm being so for real. Us Aquarius don't like clothes. I don't like clothes. But I wasn't gonna get online naked. That's no. It's not OnlyFans. Yeah, naked. Thank you. Girl, yes, a whole family member. Mm-mm. No, I'll be telling y'all be thinking when I be typing what I be typing stuff. I'm like this in real life. Yes, now now you're able to hear it out of my mouth and not on the, me tapping on the keyboard. Yes, I'm like this in real life. I like to laugh because I got to keep from crying. So I rather laugh. Thank you. I know I'm hilarious. Woo. Yes, it is been it's been a ride. It really has, and I'm just thankful to still be here. My daughter is not here right now. She is with my sister and my mom. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Louie. I love you. See you later. Yeah, it's been. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Aquarius Diva. Have a good day, Louie. Girl. Yo, yes, yeah. It's been a thing. So my parents offered me to move in a house with them because they have two houses. My stepmom has two houses. So, um, I'm right now here in the house with her children. And I'm just, yeah, I need peace and quiet. And I'm giving myself a time limit. Give me another job so I can make enough so I'll be able to move into like a one bedroom right now while my daughter is in Louisiana with my sister and my mom. And I'm just crossing my fingers that she'll graduate in 2025 like she's supposed to. So, because I know she's sick of school, and yeah. I told her she's very talented. She knows how to braid hair. She is self-taught. So she's actually braiding hair right now for her auntie best friend um children. Hey, living after 50. Thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway. Hey, Tajmir. On the train. You're so funny. She taught herself, I can't braid worth or nothing. I'm sorry. I could do hair, but I cannot braid. I was gonna try to go on go on YouTube University and learn how to twist my own hair. Until I get me a three-sided mirror, I'm not doing that. And I do have a nice young lady that I went to church with eons ago when I was in church. Um, and she has been retwisting my hair, so Oh, thank you. So, who, me or Draven? Yeah. Hey, I isn't you never too old to learn anything. That's how I see it. And the younger generation learn a little faster than us. I'm an '80s baby. My baby was born in 2007. Oh, Lewis. My bad. I ain't read that. Not the stream with the bad audio. Girl. I was never into hair like that. My best friend Alicia used to do my hair when we was in middle and high school. I was never into hair. Nah, I did nails. I didn't do hair. I didn't. I was into nails. I should have went to cosmetology school. You always on the move. I was trying to catch your live, Draven, but it was too late. I was switching devices, going from my laptop to my desktop, and I was like, "What?" So don't think I wasn't trying to not come on the live because I was. I'm in a small little room. It's a mess. I was in the process of cleaning it. I got one area clean. I still got some more to do because I need to find this headset. Yes, please like the live as y'all come in. Thank you. Comment, share, subscribe if y'all feel the vibes. Okay. Thank you very much. Nail broke. Oh, thank you so much, Lewis. I don't know how to be any other way. Y'all don't pick with me. I do have edges. My hair just a mess right now. I'm gonna learn how to do my hair one day. Me neither, Aquarius diva. That was not it. I'm more a techie. You too, Nick Jill. Thank you for stopping by. I'm more techie than anything. I do computers. I have a certification in computers. So I can basically take a computer apart and put it back together. That's what I went to school for because I wanted to elevate myself technically. But when I went to go take the A plus plus certification test, I failed. So I'm going to go and study again and retake the test because I eventually want to do something in cybersecurity. I'm trying to I'm trying to be where the money resides. Where the money resides, where the money resides. That's where I need to be. Oh, thank you. Can you hear me? Nobody can hear me? Uh, can you hear me now? I've been into computers since I was 7. Oh, why I did that? My bad. All the codes my dad uses. My dad is my bonus dad is a senior software engineer, and all of the language he used to speak to me, I did not understand until I got older and I started tinkering around. Okay, good. with computers myself. I've been in technical support for over, let's see, almost 20 years, 18 years. But I want to do more. My, I plan on myself. What I really want to do is create my own firm. Because there's not many of us women of color and in tech. So okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. There's not many of us in tech, and there's not many of women of color in tech, which I'm noticing. I eventually want to go to the Afro Tech convention because I like to learn stuff. I like to research stuff. I still need to research them portals, but see, that's another time. Okay, okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me because I didn't know. I'm on my phone. Well, one of my phones. All my phones right now are just Wi-Fi phones until I can get my service. So I'm a big advocate of supporting our own people because we need to start putting our money back into us and not them and less in them. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you, Sarah. I understand. So the glasses I have on are from a black-owned optical company called Von Trail. I got these when I went to the eye doctor back in March, I think. And I love these. I fell in love with them. They don't ever stay on my face, but none of my glasses do. So instead of getting a frame from them, I decided to go with the frame from our people. It's purple and the top is brown, I think. Ain't nothing like I'm so tired of hearing about them supporting them. Like our people, especially celebrities, they always supporting them. Well, it's a Louis and when you gonna start supporting your own people? Y'all people be crying about they spend too much money or the customer service is bad or you know not spending too much money but they too expensive. The same amount of money you spending with them, you could be spending with your own people. What you cooking? Is hold on. I might have said it wrong. I don't want to get it wrong, so let me just say it again. Von Tail, I think. Hold on. Give me a second, Boogie. I'm looking. Yeah, Von Tail. VONTELLE eyewear. And they based in New York. That's a black owned eyewear company. There's another one. But I just went with these first because they was those are the ones that were available at Eyeglass World. Meatloaf, cabbage, mashed potatoes, corn. That sound cornbread. That sound real good. I want me some meatloaf. I only made what I made tuna fish yesterday. You're welcome. And I made the sloppy joes a couple of days ago. I really just don't really. I cook, but now since it's just me and my daughter out here, I really don't really want to cook. Hey, Lashana. Like the live as y'all come in, please. Like, share, and subscribe. And comment. I gotta give me some water. I mean, I have water, but it's in the plastic bottles, which is not good for you because it still have stuff that is not appropriate for your body. So I am going to, when I make my order for my groceries, I am going to order some water that is in the glass bottle. Those are better. I'm actually going to order, you know what? I'm going to order from the black owned company too. They based out of Alabama. Let me see. Let me see. What is they called again? Water company. It is called 1186. There's a few of them. There's like live alkaline water, but alkaline, I just found out not good for you neither. Um, Not too much of it. Positivity, alkaline water, and YSS Waterworks. Y'all can feel free to ask me whatever y'all want. Their water bottles, I can't talk today, are chemical free. Hey VC, how you doing? So yeah, that's good to know. Yes, so I'm all about supporting black. Now, as soon as I... Hold on, somebody just sent me a message. Give me a second, because my family like to interrupt me when I'm doing stuff. Like, I don't have a life, and I'm just sitting here doing nothing, which is not the case. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, they just love to drive my nerves. That's what they love to do. But they really been here for me, like, really. After I had to cuss them out a few times, you know. Siblings, you gotta love them. So I'm the oldest of my mother's three children. I have a sister who is the middle child, and she is a brat. And we have a little brother. Um, I have two best friends, and I've had the same best friend since one best friend, which is Alicia. I had since moving to Florida, because I'm originally from New Orleans. I was born and raised. And when my bonus dad, he got a job, we moved to Illinois, and because he had got a job. So that was my first time on a plane, I think. Yeah, that was the first time on the plane. No, I think we drove that. I don't remember. I was forced. So, let me see. He used to work for AT&T, the corporation AT&T in the corporate building. And then when he got a job transfer, we ended up moving to Florida. That's why I'm here. Well, I've been back and forth because me and Florida really have a love and hate relationship. All right, have a great day. Living after 50. Um, yeah, so I graduated in a little town called Winter Springs, which is like 15-20 minutes outside of Orlando. I was the first graduating, a part of the first graduating class of that school because that school was a brand new school and they didn't have ninth grade, so I had to go to another school for ninth grade. So I ended up going to Winter Springs um, from my sophomore to my senior year. And then I did have the opportunity to go to the Air Force with my best friend Alicia on the buddy system. When they did the buddy system, I chose not to go. I wish I now, if I could rewind the clock, I really wish I would have went because yeah. And then I could have done everything I said I was want to do now. I could have did that for free because of the GI Bill. Anyway, not gonna dwell on the past. Okay, have a have a good day or night, as it might be over there by you, Tajamir. Thank you for stopping by. So the floor is open if you have any questions. I don't know what else to say right now. No, my dad is on his third marriage, so I have three stepbrothers and they have a sister because they have the same dad and not the same mom. I have one child, my only child. She is 17. My sister has 9 children, 3 boys and 6 girls. So my mom has 10 grandchildren. Well, my parents have 10 grandchildren altogether. Yes, I do believe in marriage. I do. And in my 20s, I could have gotten married, but I didn't because I was in my head and then I was listening to other people. So I had the opportunity to get married twice. I was engaged twice. The first one, it didn't work out because I feel like when you are in a relationship, you shouldn't allow outside people like family and friends. None of them should know what you're going through, none of your problems or anything. That should be between you and your mate. And if there is to be a third party, the only third party that should be in that equation is a therapist. Because bringing all these different outside energies into your relationship is toxic. It's a no-no because everybody has their own opinion, and everybody, even though they are entitled to their own opinion, you still have the final say at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day ends, like I said. I've always believed in the marriage. I had this fairy tale in my head, but then as I got older, I was just like, I want something. I want a destination wedding. I don't want a lot of people there because I don't like a lot of my mama's side of the family, and I really don't like a lot of my daddy's side of the family either. So probably close friends, maybe close family that I really like, and friends, which is not a lot because I really don't like people. You know, as you get older, you start to see people for who they really are, especially family. And family be the first to fuck you. And I have learned that the hard way several times. So I'm just like, if they don't reach out to me, I'm not reaching out to them because I'm not running behind nobody. And that's nobody. Friends, family, I don't care. I'm not running after nobody. The only person I need to keep up with is my daughter. That's it. And anybody else, I just really don't care. I don't. I'm not in the business for making nobody want to be in my life. That's going to be a decision they're going to have to make on their own. They could be spent on dope honeymoon trip. Exactly. Because I don't care. You either going to come or you're not going to come. That's how, what it is. That's why I said I wanted a destination wedding so I could have a wedding there and then also have my vacation there as well. I'm not spending my money to please nobody. I don't, some of these celebrities be ridiculous as hell. Like, you spending $2 million on a wedding and y'all gonna be married for about 5 minutes. Really? Why? Why are you wasting all this unnecessary money when you could be putting that money towards something else? Like building a business, buying some property, some stuff of value, residuals. Like, I don't understand. However, that's not my money and I'm not pocket watching nobody else's money. I'm just observant, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not paying $2 million for a wedding. Like, seriously? What do y'all? I don't be understanding what their thought process is. That could be buying a few houses. I'd rather buy property or whatever, invest in us building an empire together than to be spending all that money on some wedding just to be married for 5 minutes. Like, I'll get that. And then what? People be having 2 and 3 weddings. Like, did they not? Did you not invite all the people you wanted to invite in the first wedding? Why you gotta have a second one or a third one? And then it's one celebrity. She get married every year. I'm like, what is the purpose of that? You already married this dude every 10 years. Like, I just don't understand the vow renewal, but again, that's not my life. That's them. Once I get married, I'm getting married one time and one time only. That is it. I am not looking to be getting married 3, 4, 5 times. 2 times neither. One and done. Now, I would like to have one more child. I know I'm getting up there in age, but I would like to have one more child. So if exactly, just unnecessary, just unnecessary. And my other child, I would like to have me a little boy since I already have a girl. Now, if I marry someone that has no children, which I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to be with someone that doesn't have any children, only because I don't like all that unnecessary drama. Unless you have a good relationship, unless he has a great relationship with his kid's mom and all his kids have the same mama, I'm not looking to be cordial with all them folks. I'm just being honest. Like, this ridiculous. We gotta stop our materialistic and people please. Exactly. I'm not pleasing nobody but myself. They're more interested in putting up a front for view. Girl. And you right. I'm with you when you're right. And you're right. Because I'm not trying to please nobody. I am not trying to please. I had to put on my heat. It's kind of chilly. I'm not trying to please nobody. I'm done being a people pleaser. I did stop doing that years ago. I no, it's about me. Cause I know me when I get irritated, I have a short fuse, and then that's gonna be that. I'm gonna go off. Just leave me be, and we're gonna be good. I'm not pleased. Like, I am not in the being a people pleaser and an ass kisser don't get you nowhere. Shit, sometimes telling the truth don't get you nowhere. But I have to do it because I am not good at lying. I am not. Feasible sometimes, but it's not, and that's not saying it's right. But it that don't get you nowhere either, because eventually you're gonna get caught up in some shit you could have avoided if you just told the truth. Like, just that's why I'm not a um I don't judge nobody, because I'm not all the way right neither. And I have been in therapy for the last 3 years. I had to remember. And the thing I love about my therapist is, even when we don't have any sessions, she still checks up on me, which is a good thing. She a Caribbean woman, and I love her so much. That lady is. She tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And I feel like I haven't really. Oh, I really haven't told her a lot of what I have been going through, but um when I do get my a full paycheck, I that was my first order of business. I told her that I will be scheduling a session. She said, "You need to just work. I need to vent my frustrations because I'm to the point where I just want to tell everybody off, and that ain't gonna be good for nobody." And then, telling people off really just, yeah, it feel good for that moment. It's because it's temporary, but then after the fact, you're just like, it was a waste of breath. It was a waste of energy. People gonna do what people do, so we gotta let people do what they gotta people. And hurt people. So I'm not finna waste any unnecessary energy going off on folks, because it's time consuming, it's unnecessary, and it's draining. I don't have the time. But like I said, once I move with my parents, I'm giving myself 6 months, no later than a year, because like I said, I do not want to be. I try my best to keep my mouth. It's not working. Right. Me too, because I know how my mouth is, and I'm lethal, and I hurt people's feelings. So that's why I try not to argue with people on Facebook or any social media, because none of them don't pay my bills, and you don't know me in real life. Somebody asked me, it was some blog had posted a picture of Cardi B, and I said she looked good. What she do? Cause she took all of them fillers out of her butt, and I'm proud of her for that. She looks good. Her body looks like a normal body. And somebody asked me if I was retarded. I said, "Are you?" Cause what you're not finna do is sit up here and disrespect me. I don't care how nobody feel about nobody else. That's not my problem. How you feel? You going based on what you see and what is portrayed in the media. We don't know these people in real life. I listen to old school and I listen to some new school artists. I love Meg. I love Glow. I love Lotto. I love Cardi B. I like the girls that's not gonna you know 3D Nate. She is from New Orleans. She is hometown. So I love her. I mean, come on now. She is, and I'm proud of her. You can't, and just how they be talking about Lizzo too. Like, that baby been through a lot. She's went through a lot mentally. So I like how she took a step back from social media, and she was able to gather herself and get herself together. Cause people are cruel. She was a little overweight, and She was fine in her skin. She loved herself. And I love that for her. She done lost a lot of weight now and she looks absolutely amazing. I'm all for whoever is about, you know, transitioning themselves and working on themselves and learning to love themselves. Because you can't love your, you can't expect anybody else to love you if you do not love yourself. Not nice here. You know, sometimes I gotta get a little ratchet. You know, I gotta listen to the girls. I mean, I love them. They everything. Except for that one girl. Didn't I tell her I was on live? She's so rude. That's why my phone's silent. Anyway, um, I love the girls because I'm a girl's girl and I'm all for, you know, whoever is. They talked about Meg. Meg is amazing. I'm proud of her because, hey, lady, how you doing, sis? Miss Do It Yourself in the building. Please like the live as y'all come in. Share and subscribe. You know, show your girl some love. And you know, people can't. It's so baffling to me, and I'm real flabbergasted how our people have been doing the same thing for the last 500 years. Like, y'all got like, they really gotta get out of that slave mentality. Like, we not slaves no more. We don't need to be sitting up here fighting each other because that's what they want us to do. And I mean, when I say they, I mean everybody else. Like, seriously, I don't understand why it shouldn't be us against them, not us against us, because we can't move and push them out the way if we continue to be battling and fighting ourselves. Like, come on. Now, we can all eat. We got it's a lot of money to be made out there. Not just YouTube. It's and that's why I made the video that I made, because though, you know, we all are still small and new creators, some have been, I've been on YouTube for 17 years. Never in my wildest dreams that I even think I was gonna sit up here and make videos until I met you all. And I'm thankful for all of y'all. Like, seriously, I thank you. I still gotta do my shout out video. Like, I wouldn't even. Good seeing you too, Casey. Have a great day. Never in my wildest dreams I thought I would just be sitting up here posting my videos of my life and what's going on in my life. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about getting my playlist together. My playlist for when I'm, you know, cleaning and when I'm riding in the car. And my other playlists. Like, because I'm a music connoisseur and I love music by our people. You know, I like some of their music, but I love our people. Like, I'm just, oh, thank you. Like, I don't, I'm not in a rush to do nothing. This is not a race. We all have to move in the speed of ourselves. We can't just get on here and be overnight sensations unless you have a clear, concise strategy. Like some of these YouTubers, and I just want to understand who in the hell is following y'all, because a lot of y'all ain't right, and a lot of them that's that's started off and blew up overnight. A lot of them are under scrutiny and review right now. I can name some, but um, I don't care for that person. I peeped him when I saw him, and I was like, I didn't. When I saw his face, I just didn't like his energy, and I was just like, I'm not finna follow him, because no, these videos will be here forever, and that means everything to look back and content for our families to learn from. Exactly. That's exactly right. This is not a race. We all in this together. And you're doing a great job, Boogie. For real. Like, I'm not competing with nobody for no. I'm not competing with nobody for nothing. I'm. I used to be competitive. I'm not competitive. I'm not in a rush to be the number one for nothing but me. That's it. I move at the speed of me, not for nobody else. So the time will come when we have the subscribers. The time will come when we are monetized. It's all gonna come when the time is right. We're still learning. I didn't even know how to go live on YouTube. You welcome, baby. I had to figure it out, and I'm usually the techie one, and I figured stuff out. But then I didn't know we had to have about 50 followers to go live, which I learned. So, and I'm thankful for all 99 of my subscribers, and I thank y'all. And thank you for the future ones that are yet to come. This is gonna be like a pastime for me. I mean, I have other sources of income that I gotta work on too. It's not just YouTube. So, and it's kind of, um, like you doing, knowing the right time to. Them babies love you, Miss Do It Yourself. They was jumping all over the place. Did y'all make some more cookies? Yeah, it's calm because cause I don't have no little bitty children running around. I love children, I do. Oh, they did? Okay, good. I'm all for the children. I told my daughter, I said, we got to make some videos, which we probably should have been making some. And I should have listened to my best friend a long time ago when she said we need our own channel. I should have did a channel. Well, because when me and my daughter go in the store, that girl, yeah. She has a personality out this world, and I love it for her. She love to dance. Of course, she get that from her mommy. Yes. I was on a dance team in elementary school. I don't remember the name of the dance team. I know it was me, my god sister, and a few other girls. Now, one of the little girls, she ain't like me. I don't know why I ain't did nothing to her. But her mama used to fuss at her all the time. And she was younger than me. I'm like, girl, what you jealous for? I mean, the thing that really broke my heart is when we were going to dance in a talent show, and I wasn't able to dance because I missed a couple of rehearsals because my mama didn't want me to go to the rehearsals. And I told her, I was like, you come and meet the lady, come and the dance teacher. Well, she was like, no, my mama was really, she was really something. We have a better relationship now, but my mama, ooh, my word, my God, today. Me too. Uh, Man, listen. Yes, I'm a dance machine. I still got my moves. Yeah, it was funny. My best friend was watching somebody video. She was like, now I know you from New Orleans and you could dance. And she said somebody else. And I was like, but what's she doing over here? I said, I don't know. She from the West Bank. I'm from Uptown. No, it's not even about that. It's this. You have it. It gotta either be in your blood or it don't. I don't know where I got my dancing from. So somebody was dancing in my one of my ancestors. I don't know. Thank you for passing your dancing genes down to me, cause yeah, I'm usually on YouTube watching different types of videos with a good positive vibe to keep my mind off stuff. Cause my life and health is a mess right now. So this is my escape. Yeah, I'm getting that now. I understand that this is an escape from reality of life. I mean, you know, it's yeah, I get it. I really do. I promise. You know how I send healing, love, and light to you, Aquarius Diva, because baby, I trust me. I understand. My only gripe with my health is I'm fat, so I don't say I'm fat. I'm just overweight. Now, when I lose this stomach, nobody ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Cause I was small all my life until I had my daughter. I gained 20 pounds with her. However, I had two other pregnancies in 2015 and another one in 2021. And honestly, I'm not proud of it, but I got rid of them because I didn't want to be a statistic. I didn't want to be having all these babies and different fathers. I just didn't want to deal with it. I mean, like I said, I love children. I just did what was best for me at that time. Am I proud of it? No. Have I forgiven myself? Yes. And my life would have been a lot different. I would have had the small children running around here if I would have had those two other children. But I didn't. And the people, the dudes I was pregnant by, I couldn't take them serious, and I knew I should have did better with protecting my energy and myself as well. But I just didn't because I was not in the mind space that I am now in. Before I wasn't. So hopefully the universe will grant me another child, um to be the mother once again, because I'm almost 45, and I'm not trying to have no children past 50. Somewhere in my 40s, it's fine, but after that, I just don't want to. I don't want to, because I know with our people and women of color, there's a higher statistics of childbirth and pregnancy. We're higher risk. I do want to have a water birth, home birth, because I had a hospital birth, and that was the worst experience I ever had in my life. I hate the hospital. I almost died. I it felt like something was running, like circling around me 7 times, and I had to breathe. It was like, you're not breathing. And I was like, I'm laying on a damn bed. What you want me to do? I can't breathe. I'm trying to push, I'm trying to get my mind right to deliver a child, and I can't breathe. Like, we're not when you were in labor, we're not supposed to be laying down. We're actually supposed to be at a different angle, standing up, because no, I'm laying down is not it. That is not it. No. And then trying to breathe, like my titties was slapping me in my face. No, I can't. I cannot. I didn't want to go. No, I don't want to go through that again. So now that I'm continuing to be in this my spiritual walk and journey. I want to be aligned with a man that is on the same page as me, and he has gone through therapy, and he's agreed that he wants to go to therapy. I'm not dealing with no toxicity. I don't want to deal with bringing another child into dysfunction. I did that once. I'm not doing it again. So I still have to work on my child myself. I just feel bad for allowing myself to bring her into this toxicity of life. And I just see how now she's at a critical age in her life. She's a teenager and she'll be 18 next year. So I'm trying my best to be the well, I've always been in her life. I'm not that. I'm the mother that is I'm serious about education, and I am very serious about time spent, because all you have is time. All you have is your word. Now I ain't haven't been the best mother, but I have done my best of what I can be. And she know I don't reward bad behavior. I say you have to work for everything you get. Everything is not going to be given to you. The only thing I need to get her is her necessities. I mean, I do need to get her a new phone because her phone is jacked up. And I need a new one too. But anything outside of that, like clothes and shoes and, stuff that she really need, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm that mother. I've Nobody taught me how to be a mother, not even my own mother, because my mother was not mothering. She is a little bit now. She takes more to her grandchildren than she did her children. So I'm just the only one that's going to therapy. The other two, them Aries children of hers, yeah. And it's funny, she had us February, March, and April. So I'm February. My brother was born in March, and my sister was born in April. Don't ask me how that happened. I just do not know. It's hilarious to me. Um, yeah, so I will continue to. Yes, Lashana, it is. I will continue to go to therapy until I see fit not to go anymore. And I gotta do what works for me because my mind was not always there. Like, it was times with my ex, and I had to walk away from him. I was just done. I blocked him, deleted the thread. I was through with him. I was like, I can't. I said, I'm not finna waste. And I told him, I said, I'm not finna waste another 20 years with you. I'm not. All this on and off again. You're not, you've made the decision that you don't want me to be in your life. And then I'm okay with that. You just need to, you need to have a talk with yourself and figure out why you keep deciding that you think I'm going to be here for your convenience, because I'm not. I want everything new. A new man. I'm not into um, making him, jealous. I don't care nothing about that. Now, when I was in my 20s, I probably would. But now I'm in my 40s, I really don't care. Nah, he just going to be mad. And that's his business, because you had ample amount of opportunity to make me a wife, and you didn't. So I'm not finna be sticking around. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time for the games. I don't. Do you? Whatever. Last time I talked to him was July, and he really pissed me off. So I was just like, I said, in order for him to reconnect for me, he gonna have to pay a reconnection fee to re-enter my energy, because I'm not playing. I am not playing. It's gonna cost you. If I cut you off and you want to re-enter my life, it's gonna cost you. And him is gonna cost, because you're not finna be wasting my time for free. Pay me. What? Right. Bye, dude. I talked to him in July. I cussed him out because I was just like, I'm not doing this with you. You're not finna be wasting my money. If you want to see me, you know how to see me. He's like, oh, I thought you was. No, you didn't thought nothing, because you don't listen. And I don't feel like reiterating myself. So do you move on with your life? Leave me alone. So that the man that the universe has aligned for me will be able to cross my path. You stay over there, wherever you at. You stay there with a guy for 8 years until I woke up and was like, this. Man, look, I know it took me, but we've been off 20 years on and off. And I was just like, yeah, I did that too. And I talked with my therapist before I did. She was like, you need to block him. Cut him off completely. I was like, you know what? You're absolutely correct. So I blocked and deleted him. And I was just like, he found me on Facebook. Because that was the only way he was going to reach me. Because, baby, what do you want? And I asked him, I was like, what do you want? Well, I was trying to. I said, boy, you had 2 years to do that. What do you want now? What? Baby, I have plenty of stories about my dating life and the poor choices that I made as an adult. So, Boogie, I completely understand. Lashana, I swear, sis, like I just don't. I'm not. I can't deal with it. It's this heater hot. It's hot here. I can't. I'm. My mind. I know what I want, and I know what type of man I want, and he is not it. I can't align. And plus, you're a mama's boy, and he the baby. Your mama don't even like me, so why are you bothering me? You could talk all the mess you want about me. I don't know what the hell he be saying to his sister. I don't care, but you still trying to be in my energy. I'm not your pastime. I'm not just the book that you just whenever you get bored, you could take it off the shelf and read it. No, baby, I am forever. I'm my mama oldest child. I be damn it if I come second to anybody. You hear me? You hear me? Cause I'm not coming second to nobody. And I mean nobody. Not your mama, not your sister, nobody. I re- I recently single after a 10-year relationship, so I'm good by myself now. Girl, a series, a movie, a book, everything. Cause that's yeah. Hmm. Baby, I know. Aquarius Diva, I know. I could write a book too. And I actually am in the process of writing a book, and I need to start working on it again. I'm gonna write 2 books. The other one gonna be my memoir. If I could talk. A lot of people gonna be upset. I don't give a fuck because it's my truth. So I'm going to tell my truth how I see fit from my eyes and my experience. My ex-husband was my first love. As adults, we did not mix. I understand. Broke my heart. Moved on quickly. He was controlling, and I'm not. Baby, not me neither. I'm not controlled. I cannot be controlled. I cannot. No, you will not. I have a daddy. You are not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Because I'm going to do the opposite. We got stories. Man, listen. I was. I was, um, I was in a little situation where it was domestic. And I'm glad I got out of that situation because I don't know what possessed me. This dude didn't work. He didn't want nothing with himself. He was still messing with his baby mama. They got kids together. I don't have time for all that. The girl didn't even know about me. I don't listen. I'm not with all that. And he think he was doing something because you thought you was controlling me because I had other dudes I was talking to. I had friends. Who are you? You're not my husband. I'm not gonna take you seriously until you show me that you want to be a part of my life. It was it was bad. He was he was abusive, and I had to walk away. And I told him, I said, I hope she cheat on you with a basketball player. And I do. I don't know. I don't speak to him. I had to learn to. I don't know if that's an experience I'm supposed to have, so I can share that with other people. But um, like I ruined relationships that it was unnecessary. I was just down, and I was down on myself. I was giving him money. I was not. I don't know what I was thinking about because clearly wasn't thinking. I don't even like giving my own family money, so I don't know what the hell I possessed me to give his stupid ass money. And honestly, the sex wasn't all that good. So Yeah, I was out my damn mind for real. I cannot. I just like, I'm just, no, I don't want to be that person anymore. That was stuff I did in my 20s. I'm not the same me in my from my 20s. I'm not the same me from my 30s. I am me right now in my 40s. And when they told me before I turned 30, your 40s is going to be way different from everything else. Woo, that was not a lie, because my patience gets thinner and thinner and thinner every year. And I'll be 44 next year. Let's see. I dated a guy in prison 5 years. Ooh, girl, them the worst kind. I got a story about that too. Broke up a few months ago. He still has 4 years left, and I'm pretty much he was talking to someone. I found out about it. Type of drug issues, anger. Girl, them be the most problematic ones. Them drug addicts. They were. I had a situation I was in with this dude. It was this dude friend, my sister was messing with, and he got on my everlasting nerves. The most embarrassing thing for me is the thing that pisses me off is when I'm embarrassed in front of other people. I hate that shit. Do not make me look stupid in front of people, especially people I know. I don't care about nobody else, but it's just the fact that you trying to play in my face. So we went to a birthday party because my dad didn't want to bring me. It was one of my classmates. It was her quinceañera, and I really didn't have a type of clothes to dress up in. So I went with whatever, and he took me. And when I tell you that boy embarrassed the fuck out of me, I was so mad. I said, "Bring me home." And then I was like, I cut him off. I was just like, no, I'm not finna do it. When he went to jail, that was it for me. I was just like, he was calling my house, collect. I would hang up. Cause why you, no, you, first of all, my mama is a little thrown off. She paid the bill, so I'm not finna be running up no, house phone bill and taking collect calls. You can play with somebody else. So I guess, as time went on, they was sneaking the contraband in the sales, and he would call me from cell phone. He was so damn annoying. I had to block him, and he kept calling me from different numbers. I blocked all of them. Stop calling me. I don't want to talk to you. You cannot do nothing for me behind bars unless you have some money. You in a position, you have some money. I just don't want you anyway because you're in the jail. So we have nothing to talk about. Like, man, yeah, I'm glad you got out of that situation too, Boogie. It was not. He was not for you, and his loss. Because they want to promise you the moon, the stars, and quasars on it while they behind bars. Yeah, you could say anything, but when you get out, it's a whole different story. You just passing time until you get out. Yeah, I'm actually about to change my number too. I thought about it. I was like, okay, so maybe since my yippee should be eating. I just took some skin off my lip. Um, since I don't think I drank water today. Hold on, let me get some water, y'all. All right, because my water right there in front of me. So I'm just like, yes, I need that. So I think them turn. Oh, it's really bad. I think them turning my phone off because I get, after a few months of not paying the bill, all these numbers get recycled. So I'm kind of glad that um my service got cut off, because I really was thinking about changing my number anyway, because I'm tired of all these spam calls calling my phone. It's so annoying to be trying to go in the phone, delete, block every number that's calling in. It is really annoying. Like, if you are not in my if your number is not programmed in my log and you didn't text me, you are who you are. Please leave me alone. Girl, yes, cause they be blowing me up like I don't no, don't be blowing my phone up like that. I don't know y'all. I don't even like regularly when my family call me like that. Don't blow up my phone. Just send me a text. I'll call you back, because 9 times out of 10 I'm probably doing something else. Like, I can't even get excited about nobody calling my phone, because they be calling my phone like spam. No, leave me alone. So I'm glad I'm starting off from scratch, getting a new number. Um, my daughter got to get a new number too. She said I wanted a new number anyway. I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Because I was gonna call and get the same number, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let that go. Because it's time to let those numbers go. And I'm not the type of person to be changing numbers like that. My sister is. Like, I don't. I like to have the same. I like to be stable. I like to have the same number. The last number I had a 2012. Was this 2022? 10, 12 years. I don't. So for me to have to change my number now and start all over with a new number, yeah, it's time. I was just like, yeah. So I decided to lock my hair in 2021, because I'm lazy and I just don't feel like doing nothing to my head. I'm always like that. Like, yeah, 12 years is a long time. I'm very stable about having a phone of the same number. I'm not with all that. Just like I go to the same, like, men be going to the same barber for since they was little children. That's how I am. I don't like to be changing nothing. I don't like to change, because I don't like a lot of people in my head, and people energy is really, some people energy is really fucked up. I'm very particular about who I let touch my hair. I don't want all that unnecessary ass energy. Right now I have 2 stylists. One I met through my friend that live here, and the other one I've known since she was a little girl, and we went to church together. So she twists my hair. I know her. I love her. She like my little sister. Anybody else, I can't see myself going to nobody new. I cannot. Unless I... Ooh, finally I got this stupid thing. Finally got that stupid net. It was getting on my nerves. Yes, it is. If it's not... If I'm not in an area where I have to get a new stylist, I'm not doing it, because I'm, like I said, I'm very... Yes, energy is fluid and it is very real. Everybody don't treat your hair like you do. Like, not the type of person to, just go and let everybody do my hair. It has to be a trial basis. And if I feel like the energy is off, I will not go on. That's why I really want to get on these YouTube streets, university, and learn how to do my own hair, because I like my own energy. Yes, Lashana, it is very real, because people energy be so off, and I just can't deal with, like, the energy in this house is real negative, and I can't do it. That's why I was cool when my parents was like, you could come and stay with us, and I was like, I really didn't want to go, but like I said, it's just them, and I don't have to deal with all that noise and chaos, yeah, and everything, because I get peace and quiet. And then I'm gonna do more lives. I'm gonna do more lives where I can start cooking, because I really don't cook in here, because I can't. I mean, what you said, Aquarius? Men are something else. My ex once showed me a girl saying that was his ex. Come to find out, he was with her while he was with me. He down bad for that. I was like, how is this that your ex? Am I supposed to not be your? Am I not supposed to be the ex? Then he was looking at me like he was dumb or something. Girl, they think they slick, and that shit. Us Aquarius, we are walking karma, and that goes back on them. So, whatever he put out, whatever you put into the universe, good or bad, is gonna come back to you. And when I tell you karma kicked my ass this year, I was like, damn, all this karma catching up to me for the shit I did. Oh yeah, I know I done did some shit. I'm not even finna lie. In my 20s and my 30s, probably a little bit in my 40s, last couple of years. So I have to make up. I have to pay my karmic debt. And baby, when I tell you, karma ain't no joke, and it's very real. Like seriously, I have to go back and pay people that it's not like I was intentionally trying to get over on people. It's just I was in a situation where like I just couldn't, and I try to communicate with these people, except for one person. I did communicate, and I did communicate. I was like, hey, I got a new job. I'll be able to give you, what something. So I don't like owing people. I really don't. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves. Hey, Brandon, thank you for stopping by. I know I'm just going off on a tangent. My ex started talking to a chick in Florida. I found out he was in the FB looking for pen pals. Girl, not pen pals. And met the chick he was talking about. I found out the day of the visit. He tried to. I don't know, but I don't think they really make some of these dudes like they used to. Because that's crazy. Other chick out, about me, but messaged me by accident. Oh, she knew about you? Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I was in that situation before, too. My ex, he was messing with this girl, and she um took it upon herself to decide she wanted to message me. He didn't already told me what was going on. I was pissed, but I knew she was lying because she didn't want to let go of him because he wanted to be with me. And I'm just like, girl, I already know what's going on. What are you telling me about? Don't come in, Brandon. I'm sorry for my mouth, so please excuse me. Don't come in and confront me about no dude who face been between my legs a week before. Cause I don't care. I don't. You need to take that up with him. I don't care. And then, like I said, I knew she was lying. He didn't know she was lying, but I knew she was lying. Cause females are a lot of females are insecure and they're not comfortable in their skin, so they get intimidated by the next woman. And oh, he tried to message her, but messaged you. Wow, that's some stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just didn't want to be, disrespectful, but yes. I'm just like, don't come. I hate when this is. I'm not Barbara and you not Shirley. Don't come and talk to me about no man that I'm dealing with. I don't know what y'all situation is, so you need to be dealing with them. Women have a bad habit a lot of women have a bad habit of going after the other woman. Now, I'd be mad if she knew about me, but apparently she didn't. So, I don't know why well, no, she had to because she messaged me because I'm just like, why? Yes, Barbara and Shirley. Listen, we not woman to woman. No, I'm not that woman. Sorry. I'm not taking care of him. Don't come over here confront me by no man. Like, I've never done that, and I'm not finna do that. Like, I just don't. I really don't. I've never got that. I don't understand that. Confront that person. And men do it too. Confront the person that you're with before you try to confront somebody else. I mean, they gonna lie, and I read energy, so I'm gonna know what you gonna lie before you even open your mouth. So you might as well tell me the truth. And I was just like, I told him, I said, this girl messaged me. Don't talk to her. I had no intention on it. I was doing fine and dandy until she decided she wanted to talk to me. So you better get it together. And this is 2015 when I was in a space because my maternal grandmother, which is my mom's mom, she was dying, and I was going through so much. I had lost my car. Like, it was just a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just like, and I had to move with a friend of mine because he was closer to where I live, and I had to Uber to work every day. That was so annoying. But then this Negro got mad at me because I didn't want to spend time with him for my birthday. Negro, you knew it was my birthday, so what was you making a big deal of it? And the dude I was staying with, he really got on my nerves, and I was just like, I was through. And like every now and again, he always wanted to message me talking about something. Can you come take care of me? Do I look like your maid? I'm not your mama. Leave me alone, boy. No, find you somebody else to play with. I'm not that girl. Especially how I know how dirty you did me. I'm not finna, no, I'm not doing nothing for you. Nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. I wouldn't even spit on you if you was on fire. But I won't lie, I did reach out to the chick, but respectfully. That's understandable. Because I could think he tried to be slick and knew I couldn't get the truth from him. But I wouldn't reach out to another woman again. Girl, I understand. Me and myself, I wouldn't, but I understand. I ended up finding out so much after I got the inclination, so it didn't even really matter what he or she told me. He had the chick train. They always do. My best revenge was my goodbye. Girl, yes. That goodbye be everything, and they be so drove. They really do be drove. They really do. Like, be like, oh, well, you did this to yourself. Just like my ex. Like, you can't, he is nothing that he can tell me right now that would make me want to be back with him. Like, absolutely nothing. Especially after I cussed him out in July. No. I'm here. I don't have a car. Why would you want me to come find my way to where you are? And I was all an hour away from him. I told him if you wanted to see me, you would have brought your ass down here to come get me. And you was in a hotel. You knew you was going there, and you knew you wanted to see me. I'm not running behind you. I'm just not doing that. You're not a child. No, and you get the energy whatever energy you give me, that's what I'm giving you. Yes, I match energy because why? Like Jocelyn said, oh, why is you here? I know you miss me, but I'm not finna be running. Show me. I'm like St. Louis. I'm like Missouri. Show me state. Show me. You didn't show me, so you don't want me, and I'm not finna be your pastime. Baby, it be the shocker when you be finding out they be lying. Like, that's the only girl I had to ever deal with when I was with him. Like, come on, bro. You know me better than that. I met him in my 20s. Love is blind because these men really be having us acting fool. But once that veil is removed from my eyes, goodbye. Girl. Okay, so I don't believe love is blind. It's just we be doing stupid shit that we think is love, and it's not. That's my take on that. Because love is supposed to be healthy. It's supposed to be nurturing. It's supposed to be loving, supportive. All of the things. It ain't supposed to be We ain't supposed to be out here making no fools over these men for no good this night. Like, no, I absolutely not. I learned my lessons. Yes, I did. I did have a man that wanted to marry me. Like, he really, really wanted to marry me. He was also an Aquarius. He was a January Aquarius. Yes, it's the reciprocation for me. But however, I had to be the one listening to these miserable ass chicks who didn't keep a man. Yeah, I took my hair down my head. Ugh. Who don't know how to keep no man and want to be given unsolicited advice that I did not ask for, and I stupidly, instead of dealing with him, that's why I said what I said. Instead of me dealing with, because I was that chick, instead of me dealing with him, our relationship with me and him, I decided to, who I thought was my friend, confide in her, and found out she was really not my friend, because she didn't have my best interest at heart. Everybody else was telling me you need to work things out, or work things out with him. And it's many times he wanted to get back with me. He's happily engaged now. Me and him are friends, and I love that for him. I'm not even mad about it. Boy, when I tell you life be life in, yeah. So yeah, that was on me. I lost a good dude. He was like the only one, cause again, the first ex fiance was not it. That's one of the number one relationship between you and your partner only. People don't have your best interest, and they really don't, Brandon. They don't. Absolutely, absolutely not. They don't have your best interest at heart. They'd rather scheme than say, go ahead and work it out. The only person that had my best interest was my best friend Alicia. She was like, whatever you want to do, I fully support you. Just like, you know, I'm with that, like that with my friends. I say, whatever you want to do, I support you. But don't keep having me like him and then I have to unlike him again because you telling me, you know, you're not liking him and he getting on your nerves and you got to block him. Don't let me have me re-like him when I just liked him and then I have to unlike him because you and him having problems and now y'all done broke up. Get it together. Get it together. Please. And a lot of men need to grow up. A lot of men, you seem like an upstanding guy, Brandon. Continue with that. But it's a lot of dudes out here portraying, no, it's a lot of boys out here portraying to be men. They're stuck in they're stuck in a man's body, but still walking around as a boy. They need to grow up. And a lot of them do need therapy. That's why I'm so close to with my mom. I have a few friends, but I don't trust many people. I'm the same way. This how big my circle is. I have two best friends. My other best friend name is Stephanie. Like, I have two best friends. Now, I don't talk to my mama like I talk to my best friends, but because that's my mama. And sometimes she could be, I know she wants, because none of her children are married. None of us are married. I was the only one that had the potential of getting married before I fucked it up. But, and as women, we have to take accountability and responsibility for our own actions. Everything is not always the man's fault. Like, I'm not going to say, like, the things that my ex did was solely all his fault. Because I played a part in that, too. I could have put my foot down and just decided from when he first started fucking up that I wasn't going to deal with it no more. But because I thought it was love. And, you know, I continued on with it. And he was actually my friend before we even got into a relationship. I am a strong believer of building a friendship before you jump into a relationship. So you can know that person before y'all decide to intimately deal with each other. Because if you don't, and you just throwing yourself out there blindly, you gonna get some shit you ain't even ask for. Like, we all bring our representatives until they see the real us. So I need my representative and myself to be the same person, because I'm not. If I feel like 3 months down the line this ain't gonna work out, I'm cutting it off. And I was in a situation like that. Like, I'm not finna be, no, you're not wasting my time. Block, you say. It was a dude I was messing with, high school. He's married, and I was like, no, I did not mess with him. Just want to be clear. He on his second marriage, and I was just like, I can't. You still bound by paper with that woman. I can't do nothing with you. Cause that's, for me, that's karma, and I don't want nobody messing with my husband when I get married. Absolutely, I wouldn't say I was perfect. No, none of us are perfect. People just portray that, but that was a hot mess situation. Yes, it was. I definitely take accountability for overlooking the red flags and maybe my response to certain things. I mean, we're all human, you know. Everything is about trial and error, especially relationship, and lived together for almost 10 years before we got married. Worked every possible kink there could be. You were right about that. Okay, so Brandon, since you're the only man in here, do you believe that men know when they find their wife? Because I hear this all the time. I just want a man's perspective. Society puts the pressure on you to rush things, and you end up on split. Yes, absolutely. I don't care how long you've been with somebody, and I congratulate anybody that has decided after 10 years they want to get married. Again, everybody moves at the same pace of their self, but I feel like a man knows when he meets a woman if that's going to be his wife or not. Now, how long it takes, I'm not sure. That's why I wanted some clarity myself, because you're the only man in here. So I just wanted to ask you that from a man's perspective. Facts, my ex and I were friends first, but I turned a blind eye to a lot of things about. Girl, Aquarius diva, baby. That comfortability it be a fool. It really do. Cause you was like, okay, I love this person, blah blah blah. I'm not picking my nose at the store. I'm willing to do anything for said person, but he not acting like he was supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna just give him another chance. We give too many people too many chances to fuck over us, and without realizing the red flags once they're presented. Once the red flags are presented, that's up to us to choose to cut that person off. And like, that's what I've been doing. Like, the dude I was messing with in high school, I was just like, we can't go no further. Even my ex fiance, before he got married, he was trying to. I was like, no, because you wanted to pick. I'm your second choice. Marry her, cause if you really wanted to be with me, you would have. And I don't want you to leave her for me. I don't want that on my psyche. I just don't. Because that's not a good look, and karma is not very nice when you're doing wrong by other folks. Mine may be skewed. High school sweetheart. I am both feet and type of guy, and I feel fortunate to have not had to date in this. Please be very thankful and grateful that you are married now, Brandon, because yes, this climate is not it. This dating climate is not it. It is what we make of it. However, again, life is about trial and error, and you just have to be with someone that aligns with your core values. Like, y'all have to really be on the same page, and they have to be mature enough to enter your life without um all of the toxicity, all of the chaos, all of the unnecessary that nobody asked for. Truly is fortunate. I'm thankful for. Oh, you're welcome, baby. It. I still believe in love. I'm still a wife. I claim that because nobody's gonna take that from me. I am gonna be somebody's son's wife. I promise you that. I speak that into the universe. Oh, that was for Brandon. Oh, my bad. Um, the horror stories, especially with the apps. Man, them I don't mess with them dating apps. I have stories about that too. Like it's crazy. People think they can use and discard people. It's not right. It's really not. Like you can't put you. I'm not a save for later. For later, I'm not a leftover. You can't save me for later. You either going. This is what you want, and you want to be a part of my life, or you not. There's no way around it. Like there was an old co-worker. I know even when he was married, he used to hit on me, and I'm just like, I'm not messing with you because you have a wife. So we met up like a couple of years. He just recently transitioned because he was in bad health and he had kidney problems. I'm not finna do if I'm trying to be. You want me to be in your life, and I'm we didn't put a we were just friends, and I'm just trying to put suggest things for you health wise to get you right on the right track because you could have reversed the disease that you had and you wasn't willing to do it. What you want me to do? I don't have, and he was doing all that wishy washy. I blocked him. I don't have time for that. My best friend was like, "You gonna check on him?" No, that was not my responsibility. He's a grown man. I tried when we was talking. He didn't want to take the necessary steps to make yourself better. You have children, so you do have something to live for your children. So you know I'm my condolences to his family that he passed. I send love and light to them, but baby, no, that's not my responsibility. He wasn't even my man. Like, no. If I suggest something to you and you don't take that into consideration, what I suggested, don't come and ask me nothing, please. Me either. These man, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I went on when I was a practicing Christian mingle. That was a disaster because all these men wanted was sex, and it was half of them was pastors and preachers, and I was like, nope, block. I said, let me get off. Sorry, my phone. Yeah, they didn't want me to get this truth out, but I'm gonna get it out. I'm not. No, I'm. First of all, I didn't see me as a preacher's wife anyway. That's one thing. And secondly, more power to whoever is. And secondly, you ain't how you supposed to be leading somebody through something and you talking about some sex, sir? No, please go have several seats. I don't. No, no, thank you. I'm not interested. Yes, this is crazy. Christian Mingle is a mess. What other app? It was Mocha Space back in the day. Black Planet. It was this site which I met my ex on. It was called College Club. It was really for only college students, but other people was on there anyway. Met him on there, but that was back 24 years ago. So, and I met my second ex fiance. No, actually, I met both of my ex fiancés on Black Planet. So there's what I'm just. I just being honest, Anisha. Like that, no. And then I did Facebook dating. No, no. I listen. I'm traditional. Again, I'm an '80s baby. I want to be somebody organically, like like they used to do back in the day when before the internet. Um, no, I'm not doing that. They be sending me little things on Facebook. I'm like, y'all, listen. Don't be suggesting me to be going on no Facebook dates because I'm not doing it. Have met on YouTube and FBE. Oh, I don't know about no YouTube, but yes, Facebook. Yeah, I done met a lot of people on Facebook, and I'm just like, No, I've met a lot of dudes on Facebook. I've met a lot of quality dudes on Facebook, but you know, some of them didn't go further than just the conversation, and the other one, my nose is peeling. And the other ones, I'm just like, I was in that period where I just really didn't know what I wanted, or they weren't willing to give me anything outside of sex. So I just, I decided after my ex, I was going to take sex completely out of the equation, because that seemed to be a downfall for a lot of people. Is when you incorporate sex into a situation. When you're just getting to know someone, that shouldn't be the first thing on your mind. I have not. It's been 2.5, 3 years since I've been abstinent. I'm just like, I don't like nobody playing with my hair. I don't like nobody. I don't want nobody playing with my body neither. I'm just not finna. I'm not welcoming. I'm not in the liberty to be welcoming untainted and toxic, unwanted energies. I'm not even that. Hold on, I'm going through the. Oh, Anisha, you're not missing nothing at all. Please trust me on these apps. You did meet your husband on Christian Mingle. Okay, so see that works for you. I'm glad that worked out for you. That don't work for me. Don't work for me. I was about to get out Christian Mingle because it was a mess. Yes, ma'am. That's absolutely a mess. I was even thinking about being a sugar baby. Listen, I was a whole mess, man. And I was just like, you know what? Let me keep to myself. 2 weeks before my subscription was over. Oh, that's special. Girl, listen, Lashana, that's the type of energy I want. That shit definitely was hit or miss with the apps. Some are fortunate, some are. Girl, yes, it was a hit or miss. I was fortunate to meet them. They was decent. They all right. I can't really say nothing too bad about them, but they did have their faults, and I did contribute to my portion of foolishness and fuckery in our relationship that caused it to end. I ain't proud about it, but I'm gonna be truthful about it and transparent. Yeah, I was not right. I cheated on my ex. I cheated on both of them. Like, I'm just, if you not, and I don't condone cheating. I know it's wrong, but I was in a space like where if you're not giving me the attention, you're not giving me any time. Why are you here? I could be doing something else with somebody else. I know I should have just walked away, and I didn't. And I don't know why they keep coming around trying to be in my energy. Even the married ones, I'm just like, no. Can y'all stay over there with y'all wife? I'm not. I'm not on that type of time. I would rather not do that. I want everything new. That's why I'm getting a new phone, 2 new phone numbers, because I have 2 different phones. I have an Android and an iPhone. I have to upgrade my iPhone, but baby steps. Um, but I am gonna get a new phone excuse me, through my new carrier. Um, because the other phones that I use right now are just for playing games and doing surveys. So I'm making a little money off of them, but it's not like a whole bunch, and I'm just not in a rush to do it. My goal for 2025, and it should be everybody's goal, is to save money. I said, okay, the universe is allowing me to get things right this time. Give me another chance, and I'm grateful for that. So my thing is, I want to save money. So in the event this were to happen again, I'll be in a position to have money to, because I did cash out my 401k, and that only lasted a couple of months. But that wasn't me thing, because I have a shopping problem, and I gotta learn how to budget. I know how to budget. I really actually know how to save money. It's just that when you only have one source of income, I didn't, I wasn't thinking. Instead of me going to, like, buy a car and do, other stuff while I was waiting for a job, I could have been, DoorDash, Instacart, anything like that. I didn't think about that at that moment in time. I was just trying to get me a job. So now that I'm in a position to do it over again, I'm going to, when I get my car, I'm going to do some of those driving apps. Everything new. New man, new number, new man, everything new. I can't wait to get me a new house. I'm not allowing myself to allow my family to come and stay with me, because that is the reason why I lost my house in the first place. Because I let family come and stay with me. And the management found out, because it was just me and my daughter. I had a 2-bedroom house, and I just left. And it wasn't because I left on my own accordance, that I didn't get evicted, which was, I'm thankful for that. I just left because it was too much going on in that house, aside from my family, because my family was leaving. They had mold. It was a real bad mold problem, and I told them about it, and they never came to fix it. And I was just like, you know what, I'm out. I'm not finna make myself sick and my child sick because y'all don't want to come and curate this mold. And what I should have did, because I was working part-time at Winn-Dixie at the time, and it was always this lady, that nice lady, she always came. She was a sister. She always came in there and bought lottery tickets, and she worked for the state. And if I would have gotten her phone number, I would have, because she worked for the Department of Inspections. If I would have gotten her number, I bet they would have came in and fixed that, whatever that needed to be fixed in that house. So I was just, I guess the universe was like, we moving you out for something new. So new house, new car, because I don't have my car no more neither. I went by my cousin's house and I lost my car because I wasn't paying my car note. No, I was not being a responsible adult. I had the opportunity to get another vehicle, but I was so, I was trying to advance myself in my mind from what I was supposed to be, instead of being practical. So that was on me. So I did have an opportunity to get another vehicle. So this time, when income tax comes, and by me working now, I'll be able to get something for the meantime. But I am going to, I want something a little newer. I just don't want to pay no car note, because I don't like, I don't feel like, I don't like freely giving out my money. I don't think that we should be doing that. Freely giving out our money, paying rent, bills, any of that. When our ancestors didn't, they lived on a barter system. If you do something for me, I do something for you, type of thing. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, to go be paying other people for car notes, lights, water, stuff that we need, necessities. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Who? Who? Tell me who thought that was a good idea, to be giving our money away freely for stuff that we need, phones, everything. Like, why? I want to be able to save my money so I can, you know, do what I want and not be stressed. Like, no, I don't. Even food should be free. Like, why is we paying for food? Healthcare should be free. Why do we have to pay an arm, a leg, tooth, nail, a piece of hair follicle for some insurance? Like, for stuff we need. Your eyes, your health insurance. I said eyes, is vision. Vision, health, and dental. Like, why? The other countries ain't paying for that. They have free insurance. Why are we the only greedy country asking people to pay for stuff out their pocket that they shouldn't be paying for? Education. Like, I had a whole bunch of student loans, and one year I had to pay them, and they took that out of my check. When I tell you I was hurt, ooh. And then the school closed down. So I was like, y'all need to reimburse me my money because our school don't even exist no more. Sorry, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on in my life right now. So if anybody wants to, you know, you met yours at school. I had a high school sweetheart. Did I? I'm lying. No, I didn't. I didn't. I did. I didn't have a high school sweetheart. I had dudes I was dealing with, but I always, for me, I it was always older dudes. I didn't was already out of school. Let me see. Ninth grade year, my freshman year, I met the dude that I was telling y'all about before. That's on his second marriage, and he got 11 children. 10th grade year, I met this dude. I think I met him at the mall or something. Um, yeah, because he was supposed to go to homecoming with me, and he never showed up, so I didn't go to homecoming, which I should have, because my friend had invited me to her homecoming at our school. Gotta stop letting people stopping me for doing me. My 11th grade year was back messing with the other dude. That was messing with in ninth grade. Um, Now my senior year of high school, I was 18. I graduated at 19. I was a year behind, but I graduated, and that's all that matters. Um, I used to go to the clubs all the time. I was big, heavy into the club. I met this one dude. Well, I was actually, it was a popular club. I don't even remember the name of it. So, my bad. I went with my friend Carmen. She was driving at the time. I had a car. And she was like, let's go out. So, I got cute or whatever, whatnot. And we went to the club. So, I was talking to this dude. Ooh, I have a thing for chocolate men. Like, oh my gosh, it's something about dark skinned men. It's just, it's everything. They just, especially they have pretty, smooth, beautiful skin. Yeah, I'm that one. I don't like light skinned dudes. I mean, they alright, but they be acting like they better than everybody, which I'm getting to my point. Um, so I was talking to this dude. He was real tall and dark skinned. He had on. I remember this like this yesterday. He had remember them blue jean outfits that came out like back in the day. Girl, yes. Okay. um, this little light skinned dude came up to me. He is now ex. He's a Taurus. I just can't do Taurus men for a reason. They just irk my nerves. He came up to me trying to straight me by the dude that I didn't even know the dude. I was just talking to him and he was fine. So, and I'm fine. So it's like we fine together and we just talking again and another each other. This is the thing with some light skin dudes. They think everything is supposed to be about a competition. It is not. What you're in a race for? And damn it if I ain't following his web of deception. This nigga here, oh my gosh, he was, no. And I'm just like, he's like, you know him? I said, no, and I don't know you, but hello, how are you? Who are you? Why are you in my face? Why are you coming and interrupting my conversation with this dude? And I don't even know you. So the other dude walked away. I was so pissed. Like, bruh, why you even do that? So I'm listening to him talk, whatever we exchanged number. Now he's like girl, get on my nerve. He was 6 years older than me. So when I graduated high school, he was a grown ass man. I know I shouldn't have been messing with him, but I was technically grown, so yeah. And my mama loved him. ugh. Um, he when I wanted to go to prom. I mean, I did go to my prom. He didn't want to go. He was like, "Well, I'm older than everybody." I said, "Didn't know." I said, first of all, I don't talk about my business. The only person that know my business is my best friend, which is Alicia. Like, I don't talk to people at school like that. All they would have known is you was my boyfriend, and they don't ask questions. They don't need to know how old you was because he was 25 at the time. Nobody cares how old you are. Like, for real. You was with me anyway. So I ended up going to prom with the dude mentioned previously that has his second marriage and a whole bunch of children that I've known since ninth grade. We were never in a relationship. We just was, cool. So I ended up going to prom with him. I told my boyfriend, I was like, well, I'm going with somebody else, so that's all on you. And I ended up going to prom with him. And that was that. I was kind of mad that I had to buy his ticket, but whatever. I said, I'll buy your ticket, whatever. It was nothing for me. And my parents my mama ended up getting us a Mercedes. And we had a driver, so yeah. And then after I left prom, I went to my boyfriend's house. Listen, I was fine. I was real small. I was smaller than what I am right now. When I was in high school, I was real petite. I was about one. I was 121 pounds. I wore a size 4. Man, listen, I'm just saying. You know, I was that girl. I didn't date high school boys because ew, they was childish. And I remember this girl wanted to fight me over her boyfriend. Now I knew her boyfriend. I didn't know her boyfriend like that, but I knew his grandma. And his grandma used to be my hairstylist. And I told her, I was like, I didn't tell her about the situation, but I told her I knew him. She was like, "Oh, that's my grandson." I was like, "Oh, your grandson is a mess." And I didn't want him like that. He wanted me. He was all on me. I was like, "No, I don't even like you." And we had class together. It was a bunch of dudes. Um, in my English class. So I just, I sat with them, and that favorite time. It was that favorite time when we was watching movies and the lights went off, so everybody took a nap. And we was like, we'll see you when the bell ring. So said dude, I didn't know he had a girlfriend. So she wanted to fight me because of this boy. I was like, girl, first of all, I don't like him. Second of all, I didn't even know he was with you. Third of all, I don't care. You coming after me like I wanted him. And I didn't because I was not attracted to him. He was childish. I said, so what you want to fight about? What are we fighting about? Because I don't want him. We didn't fight because she would have got her ass beat. But because you not finna fight me. I'm not fighting over no dude. Like, that's childish to me. If he don't want you, he just don't want you. What you want me to do? I can't help who is attracted to me. I just don't have to act on it. And I didn't because I didn't like him. And then I found out the security guard was his uncle. So I was just like, and he got on my nerves too. Oh my God, he was so annoying. And every time he got on my nerves, I would tell his mama. So, because his mama was my hairstylist. So I was just like, I love that lady. She was an older lady. Her name was Mrs. Henrietta. I loved her. So, yeah. And I was just like, me dating a high school boy was not it. Because I was older than most of them the boys anyway. And I didn't see them like that. Ew. They was high school boys. Gross. Like, get off of me. Nope. I was like Cher and Clueless. As if I did not want to give them the time of day. That's why I dated older dudes. I like older dudes. That's just how I was. I mean, honestly, we lived in Illinois so long. I did not want to leave. So, because I had met new people and at church, and I met this dude. Oh my God, he was so tall and fine, and I just did not want to leave. It was. I didn't want to leave. He was so sweet, and I remember this like this. I had a little red address book because I was going to. I like to have fun too. I'm an old soul as well. And I just want somebody, I want to be with somebody that will match my energy and like to have fun. I'm a big ass kid. I like to have fun. I annoy my daughter on purpose because I just like, that's just me. I'm that mama. Make her turn off the light, get me something. Girl, yes. And he was like over 6'2". That'd be my, that'd be my vice right there. 6 foot and older. Oh my gosh. My celebrity crush is 6'2". Oh my God, he's so fine. And I just love his brain. And I just want to. Yes. Oh, okay. So let me come back. Yes, it's always a tall, fine. Oh my gosh. I was in love with her. So I never really was able to reach out. I was gonna keep in touch with the guy, but my mama was a hater, and she threw my book away. Like, I can tell y'all so many stories about my mama and how I was treated when I was younger. It was a mess. Like, this dude. Okay, so one day, me and my little cousin, because she went to go get my cousin's children, because we suffer from mental issues like bipolar disorder and stuff. I'm the only one that don't take medication. So she went to go get her children because their mama was in the psych ward and she didn't want the children to go to the state. I'm like, you do everything for everybody else's children, but not your own. Got it. And I told her about that a few times. Girl, don't let them just, ooh. Okay, so one day me and my little cousin went and walking because I was an avid walker and I need to start back walking again. I actually decided I would do that on December the 1st. We'll start walking again because Mr. Brandon has inspired me to go walking and I just love his content for me walking. So thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Thank you. I do need to start walking. I did start walking a little bit, but I haven't been consistent about it. And I do want to get a little gym membership here at the YMCA. Because I want to get back in shape and I want to get down to 140 pounds. Right now I'm like 173. So I need to lose 33 pounds. I can do it. I just need to move and eat better. So anyway, we were walking and I was walking to my best friend's house because she used to live like, I want to say around a corner from me, but it was in walking distance. And I learned how to take a shortcut to, you say you almost want to walk? Not almost, bruh, listen. And I had met this dude. Now, he was an engineer for NASA. Now, one thing about me, I'm going to find some money. Now, the thing about it is my parents at the time were going through problems. Marital problems. She brought me into it. I'm just like, why are you bothering me? I don't care. There's nothing. I'm a child. What you want me to do? It's nothing I could do. You know what it was and whatever. So, and I was like, I'm not understanding why y'all decided after almost 30 years, y'all just wanted to be divorced. Yes, almost. Almost 30 years to be. She said almost walk. Yo, almost, yeah. Not you almost want to walk, Adisha. I'm not playing with you. So And he was a good looking guy too, and he was older. So I told him, I was like, look, I'm 18 and blah blah blah. I live at home. That could have been my husband, you know. She didn't know. I mean, used to call the house. I never got the messages. That pissed me off. That's why I wanted my own line. And that's not the second time. That's not the first time that happened. It was another instance where I used to go to the club with my former best friend. We're not friends anymore because, yeah, she tried me. She thought I wanted her to pay my bills, and that was not even the case. The thing was, I was in a at that time I was in an abusive relationship I was talking about, and I really needed help, you know, to get out of it, but I had nowhere to turn. So it's not that I wanted her to pay my bills. I was actually trying to reach out for help, and I was not getting that help, and I'm just like, you know, you supposed to be my friend. I didn't know she was going through her own issues. I don't know if you were ever on the fence about staying this channel, but this is entertaining. Oh, thank you. I know I just kept just talking. I really didn't know what to say, so I was just like, look, I'm gonna be transparent. Y'all my family. I'm gonna put y'all in my life. So here you are. You're welcome. So it was another. Okay, so we used to go to the club all the time, like clockwork. It was Sundays. We would go Sundays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Now Fridays, there was this club called Caribbean Beach Club, and we would go on the weekend. So it was one room. There was hip hop room, and this other room was I don't know why I didn't start this before, but thank you. And I'm glad you're enjoying my commentary. And then there's the Caribbean room. No, I love me some reggae music, Caribbean music, because I'm Creole, so all of that is in my blood. Um, where was I? Oh, so this was one weekend. It was classics. We actually had gotten into an accident in my car at the time that my mama gave me. She was mad, but I was, you know, working, and I said when I get my income tax, I was going to get the bumper fixed because it was pushed in, but she knew of someone who could fix it, and she didn't want to fix it. So I was like, well, you know, forget it. Then we went, oh, I got some stories for y'all with me and her. It was this one time. Every time we go to the club, and I'm always dancing with a dude. I never know who I'm dancing with because I be dancing by myself, and then the dudes just come and dance, you know, just start dancing with me. And then she gonna be like, and she always get me talking about something, that's your man, and I turn around, and this boy be an unpleasant sight. So this one time, this one time, she was like, oh, thank you, I'm glad you vibrant. So this one time, she was like, there go your man. I said, you know what? Bitch, I'm not playing with you because every time you do this, you always get me and it be an unpleasant sight. Leave me alone. She's like, no, I'm serious this time. I'm like, girl, leave me alone. I'm not playing with you. So I turned around, and he was light skinned. I'm not gonna lie. And he was a good looking light skinned dude. His name was Leon. I wish I still had contact with him. But anyway, that was another situation. That's why I wanted to get my own phone, because my mama was a hater. Um, he was so sweet. Oh my God, we was talking, and it was like a vibe. And then I found out his birthday is actually the same day as my biological father's birthday, which was October the 8th, and we just like had an instant connection. Yeah, them Libras be getting me. My ex is a Libra too. His birthday October the 12th, and the other dude that died, his birthday October the 13th. Yeah, them Libras love them some me. No, know why they get on my nerves. Okay, so anyway, we was the dude I was talking to. He was very nice. He lived in Daytona, which was like, I think 30 minutes from Orlando, whatever. I don't remember. Um, and we started talking, you know, vibing, whatever. And then it was always this lady that used to come around with the roses and the teddy bears. And then he was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "I guess." I don't know what. I didn't know how to answer because I'm just like, okay. I'm not really used to getting flowers and stuff. So I was just like, okay, I guess whatever. Have at it. If that's what you want to do, spend your money. I don't care. So he ended up he bought me the little teddy bear that had the rose on it. It was so sweet. I don't even like roses, to be honest with you. It was just the moment and it was the thought. So I named the little teddy bear after him. And it had a little red bow on it. Oh, he was so cute. I don't have that teddy bear no more, but hey, life goes on. So I ended up talking to him. I found out he was going to Bethune Cookman when it was Bethune Cookman College. Now it's Bethune Cookman University now. And then he was working at the hospital, but I think he said he was going to school for law, if I'm not mistaken. He was real sweet though. And baby, whoo, all right. And he was over the age of he was over 6 foot too. I just love dudes over 6 feet. Cause I'm only 5'3", so I like to think that it's protection for me because my dude is tall. My exes are not tall. No. My first ex fiance, he's 6'7". My second ex fiance, he only 5'9", and my ex is 5'9" ish, 5'10". So yeah, they was hard. Um, so we, of course, having a house phone, and the house phone was in my mama's room, and she had the voicemail, and I'm just not the voicemail answer machine because they didn't have voicemail back then. They still had landlines and um answer machines. So, hi Sharita, thank you for stopping by. Y'all, Sharita is in the building because y'all know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. Oh, thank you. Um, so we talked a little bit and then we lost touch. I was so upset. I was hurt because, again, I wasn't ever getting my messages. And then that's why I was like, I'm going to get me my own line because I'm tired of Mrs. Message. Right. It is hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp, too. I swear that the song lives rent free in my head. I be thinking about it. I be singing it. I be like, it's hard out here for a temp when they're trying to get this money for the rent. I love you too. Believe me, I understand. I used to be a temp too. It's no joke. No joke. So I decided that I wanted to get my own line. And I told my mom, I was like, can I please write? They'd be hilarious. I wanted to get my own line. So I ended up not getting my own line. It was the same. I got my own phone with a different number, but on the same line. My mama thought she was slick. So if I were having a conversation, she'll always pick up the phone and be hating and be like, get off the phone and go to bed. I'm like, see, that's why I had to give me a cell phone because I was just like, I'm not doing this with this lady. Hold on, you gotta hop off and go eat and charge up. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Boogie Time. I love you. Thank you for rocking with me. See you later. See you on the next one. But yeah, it was a lot of interference from my mother because she was dealing with her own issues and she projected that on me. She's always projected her discrepancies or whatever on me all my life. And I told her I just, really didn't appreciate that. I'm like, and now I'm grown and I just, I had to tell her, I was like, look, I'm over 40 now. I'm not, y'all gotta stop treating me like I'm still living at home and I'm underage. I'm not. I'm grown now. Y'all can't be doing what y'all used to do. I'm just like, hi, Boogie, Allie Boogie, hey. Thank you for stopping by, my love. How are you? So that's what I really been going through, like all my life. My mama just she was not. She always projected her issues and problems on me. I still think she has some underlying issues which I know about, but she would not admit to. So I cannot beat continue to beat the hell out of a dead horse because she don't want to tell me what's going on. I have an inclination, but I already know she's not gonna talk to me, so that's why I tell her, I said, you need to get you a therapist because you got some things that's going on and you projecting all of your energy on me and my sister, but mostly on me because I'm the oldest and she's expecting a lot from me. I am well and happy Sunday to you. Yes, Lashana, I do look like my father. I do. And she used to be mad because she actually, when he died, she fainted at his funeral. And yeah, it is. And but still, that's not still not no reason to project your insecurities and what you're going through on your child because of said person. They were still in love with each other, but the thing is, my mama, she was not waiting, so she wanted stability, which I don't blame her. So she married my bonus dad. He ended up marrying someone else. And when I was in the wedding, and this was the crazy thing about it is the kill part was there was his third cousin. Like her mom and his mom was first cousins. That's some country backyardish shit. If I ever did see, I didn't even think that was gonna happen in my family. Right. But it did. So when I met her, I really didn't like her at all. It was something about her I just couldn't put my finger on. And the only people that tell the truth are children, drunks, and the elderly. So when I was 9 years old, I remember this like this was yesterday. He was finally out for good for doing the stuff that he went back to doing anyway. I'm just like, man. And she was like, you could call me mom. And I was like, no, thank you. I have my own mama. Because I do. And she wasn't my mama. I just didn't feel like she was my mama. And I didn't like her. So it was that Christmas. He gave me $100 for Christmas. And me and him was in the kitchen. I remember this like this is yesterday. My daddy had a big, beautiful house. And he was like, why am I so high? Okay, so anyway, he asked me while we was in the kitchen. He was like, what do you think of Marianne? Because that was her. I said, I don't like her. He started laughing. I'm looking at him like, I'm dead ass serious. He was like, why you don't like her? I said, I just don't like her. There's something about her I just don't like. And I always been spiritual. I've been spiritual all my life. I kind of knew I always didn't fit in with certain people. I knew, I had was always on the fence about religion. It was just not for me. And I was just like, when I was able to be old enough to make my own decisions. See you later. I'm going to record. Oh, you too. Have an amazing day on purpose, Miss Do It Yourself. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I told him, I was like, I don't I don't know about her, but it's something about her I just did not like, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And I told him I didn't like her at all. I did not care for her. Her spirit was off. It's just something about her. Gave me a bad taste in my mouth. There's a little boy that she had was supposed to be my brother. I did not believe that was my brother because he didn't look like my daddy, like I do, and I look more like my mama now. But I still have my dad's features. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Pictures. Where are the pictures at? What the hell is this? Oh, that was for my baby. Dang it. Let me look at my other thing. Like when I tell y'all I'm like the split image of this man, it's crazy. I have a bad habit of uploading 5011 pictures more than one time. That's why I ain't got no memory now, no storage now. So the videos that I did take previously, I'm gonna be uploading them on my channel, so y'all could just get a glimpse of my life before I started making videos. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. If y'all are interested in wanting to do the savings challenge with me, please let me know, because I'm about to get a book. I'm about to order the book off of Amazon and start saving my money, because I gotta save my money for this vacation that we going on, if I even go, because right now I'm really just about my money and trying to find me another job. This is my baby, if y'all can see her. That's my twin. That's my baby. That's my twin. She looks just like me. That was for her 17th birthday when she turned 17. She's very photogenic. She did her own braids, y'all. Look, she like these long ass braids. I don't understand why. Like to the flow braids. I let her do her. Just big Virgo energy. And I love her for it. Let's see, memories. Collection. That's my mommy. And I got pictures of my ex. I'm gonna stop talking about him. He wasn't all that bad. He just need to grow up. Let me see. Give me a second. I have all these memes in here. That's my best friend Alicia. We've been rocking since middle school. I love her to life. Let me see. Me. I don't know what that was. Whole bunch of pictures of me because I love me, and as I should. That's a picture of me and my other bestie, Stephanie. Uh, that's my dad, my bonus dad. It's my father. Where them slippers at? I think them slippers came loose. Because we went on a lot of trips. Shucks. I can't find the pictures with him. Y'all understand. I really miss my baby. I do. That's like my life, and that's all I have right now. But I know I need to put myself in position to where she can come home. Cause I like really didn't want her to leave, but you know, family's family, and people gonna do what they do, which is people. I'm trying to find her. I gotta clean out my storage because I got a whole bunch of pictures and things in my phone and whatnot and videos. So I had to clean up my memory and then save it to my computer. I got a whole bunch of memes. I am so unnecessary. Hold on. Well, anyway, I don't know what. I can't find it right now. So, I have it for y'all next time I go live or whatever. But yeah, looking like him, I think that's why my mom had a lot of resentment towards me because of that. Um, I had a lot going on in my life, starting from what I can remember till now. It's a whole lot of slaughter that make me the person I am, right? The woman that I am now, and what I'm becoming. That's all I got right now. So if y'all have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I had to slow the live down because I know these lives be in these messages and these lives be going real fast. I'm gonna have to take it off because now I'm missing the comments and stuff. They're coming in slow. Probably shouldn't have did that. Just waited and you know whatnot. So I gave y'all a little bit of part of my life. Let me know if y'all have any questions. And if the additional noise you heard was them other children coming in the house from whatever they was doing. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Brandon. Thank you for being, coming to join my live. What's inspired the channel? I mean, I always had the channel, but I didn't have any videos. I didn't think to upload any videos from like stuff. I just wasn't thinking about becoming a creator. Hope to see you on the next live, Brandon. So I was just like, let me just. I got like an hour more. Oh, okay. I really did be just meeting all of y'all. Just decided it was time to tell my story, and maybe sharing my story with somebody would inspire someone or empower someone. I don't know, to just wanna receive any advice, anything, listen to my story and just be inspired to be like, hey, I can. If she did, I could do it too. Because that's basically what I'm trying to give someone the courage to do better for themselves, the courage to want to leave a toxic situation. If you want to leave a toxic situation, make sure you leave the situation while that person is not there, unless y'all don't live together, and you could just cut them off. Mm-hmm. That's how I see that. So if you live in someone, if anybody is living out there is living with someone and it's a toxic situation, make sure you leave and don't tell them, and move where they can't find you. Change your number and move on with your life. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lashana. I appreciate it. Yep, this the age of Aquarius. Everybody is going to be exposed, and everybody is going to be telling their truth. We ain't going nowhere. We are here to stay. Mm. I need to put these videos on my. Hey, Miss Grasshopper, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Right here. How are you today? I hope everyone is doing well. If I didn't say that before, I apologize. I was just trying to get out what I was getting out. Well, this sucks. Like, I really cannot find that picture. Hey, Jamal, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. You too, Aquarius Diva. You always fired up. Did you eat? I'm well, and yourself? How's the weather in Pittsburgh? That's where you at, right? No, that sounds good. Did your wife cook today? Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabethtown. How far is that from Pittsburgh or Philly? Is that a suburb of either? Hey, teamwork makes the dream work. She cook, you clean. Hey, I'm all for it. Yeah, it's gonna bother me not to find this picture. I really need to clean up some of my memory. Lancaster, that's an hour and a half from Philadelphia. Okay, okay. I never been there. I always wanted to come just for the cheesesteaks. One day. And what's the weather over there? I think the weather here is like 60-ish, maybe 50. Oh, it's 69 degrees right now where I'm at. Ooh. Is the wind blowing? Because it could be cold and still, you know, it's colder when it's windy. Hey, Miss Grasshopper, how you doing? Oh, okay. So it's not cold today. Yes, I have. It's been almost 3 hours. I was just rambling, just talking about my life a little bit. Nothing too wild. I believe it and I receive it. Oh, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. Well, I see nobody else is in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live now. And I will catch y'all on the next one. So y'all have a blissful day. Well, I was asking if anybody had any. Yes, catch you next time. Any questions for me? But hopefully next time a lot more other people will come in the next one. Same to you. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't know you were still here, Anisha. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm not done yet, but that's all I can do within this live. Because I got stories for days. I promise. Oh, okay. That's fine too. I know it was long. But I appreciate y'all stopping by and, showing me some love. I'm going to get around to everybody. And support, support, support. Y'all have y'all a great day. Oh, I gotta, trust me, I have stories for days. I promise. I have so many stories, I could write a book, which I'm gonna end up doing. I promise. My book is gonna be about these stories that I'm telling on this live. I just have to sit down and actually write. So I gotta find me. I mean, I did eat something, but I'm still hungry, so probably eat one of my other things right now. All right. Well, I will. Whew, I thank you because I am, and I'm not trying to, you know, be in a rush. It's still a lot to take in, being this my first live. Cause I used to go live all the time on Facebook. I just hate to hear myself talk. So, cause I sound like a little girl when I go back and actually listen to the recording. Yeah, I'm not rushing for anybody. Just I gotta move at the speed of me. This is not the only thing. But this won't be my last live, I promise. I just gotta find a day to actually go live that's feasible for me. But I try to I'm gonna go in and upload some more videos though of my vacations and whatnot. So y'all can actually get a little glimpse of my life outside me being on YouTube and in the house. Because I'm a homebody. And I don't like to go nowhere. Unless I really have to. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So I will catch y'all on the next live. Take care. And y'all be safe. Love you all.